Let me know who y'all got right now. Who do y'all have right now? Superman or Goku? I still got Superman. I ain't gonna lie. I like Goku more, of course. I know more about Goku. I just got Superman just because we're sneezing solar systems. Like, that shit ain't cool. Please let me know who y'all got. Hold on. Let me talk. We good? Alright. It depends. If they're doing the strongest version of Goku, strongest version of Superman, Superman's winning, bro. Sorry.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Run it. Who's truly the strongest? Oh my god.
Fight!
Are they getting into it? Oh. Hold on.
Son Goku.
Quality gotta be max.
Superman. It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon. Given Dragon Ball
Mainline.
Super's contentious continuities, we'll include all three, just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball Heroes.
Wow, they're even doing Xeno
And it's our
Goku.
job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Far away, in an enchanted land, an old master found a boy and marveled at his uncommon strength. This is the story of Son Goku.
Chances are, if you've watched some localized anime, you
You
can
have to
thank
show.
this guy.
Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture, Akira Toriyama crafted the story and the character that would define generations to come.
Dragon Ball!
Literally.
Kakarot was born a
He's
low-class
goated.
Saiyan on the planet Vegeta, narrowly escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan.
Not just raised, but trained. Gohan began Goku's teachings in martial arts, which he would find to be his true calling under the guidance of Master Roshi. Specifically, he learned the Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline and tenacity, both of which strongly define Goku's character.
The more he learned, the more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove that hard
What?
work and dedication can beat raw
Huh.
talent. Within just a few years,
What?
he was so strong, the
What was that sentence?
more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove
Hey,
that
yo.
hard work and dedication can beat raw talent. Within just a few years, he was so strong, the only worthy teachers left were gods. And a talking cat, but mostly gods. When you're training to dodge lightning, you know you're a few leagues over everyone else.
He did
Yeah.
have a slight advantage. Saiyans are naturally superhuman. They also take Nietzsche's famous words, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger," very, very literally.
It's almost unfair how much of a boost in power they get after they're hurt.
While Saiyans like Vegeta may have
I like how the
abused
manga
this trait,
panel
it
was
suits
doing that.
Goku. No matter how many times you knock him down, he will get back
They
up
animated that
stronger
shit.
than before.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha.
We know
An
most of
incredibly
these facts. I'm
powerful
just
technique
waiting for
that
them to go to
focuses one
Xeno
ki
and
into a
Super.
single point for a devastating beam.
So challenging, it took Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds.
It's incredibly versatile, with over 50 different variations. For example, Goku can curve the beam after firing, or even shoot it from his feet.
But unlike most
He
Saiyans,
never does
he
that
doesn't
anymore.
just use ki to blow shit up. Moves like the Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and God Bind
Energy
require a
Landmine.
lot more strategy and planning.
Because while Goku isn't exactly book smart, he is a genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself.
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
Well, pretty much any container could be used for the Mothaba sealing technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka instant steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie, he even got it up to times 100. What a
What the
badass!
fuck?
The
Oh, they're
Genki
counting
Dama, or
movies?
Spirit Bomb, is potentially his strongest attack, but it requires considerable time. Unlike instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
And the dub.
It's
So instant transmission is technically not instant. It's just dimension hopping.
Bomb is potentially his
Right?
strongest attack, but it requires considerable time.
Right?
Unlike instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is
It's a
Goku detects
teleport that's
another person,
instant?
like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daisenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies
I don't
and games.
understand.
And the dubs wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around
Because
at
this
light
nigga got
speed.
punched before.
Silly English.
The
And-
dubs did more
Oh.
than that. In fact, early dubs of Dragon Ball Z tried to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Hell yeah. If there's
Let me see these
Frieza?
stats. Max speed, 400 miles per hour. Oh, that's not as fast as I thought. He's not faster than a fucking plane or jet. Okay, they talking about God Key. Undetectable by most mortals, okay? Protects against demonic magic. Pressure and healing properties, okay? I don't know what the hell is a Nayo Boyo. I don't know what that Gaio shit is. Heroes exclusive. Dimensions domain. What the fuck? Shenron mode. See, every time I watch that battle, they always got some shit I've never heard of in my life.
And declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Hell yeah. If there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all
The
have
fuck is a
official power
Shenron mode?
multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by turning Goku into a god.
Super Saiyan God certainly changed
Oh.
things up.
There
Goku
goes
gained
Soul.
Divine Ki, a pure form
Oh.
of Ki unspoiled by mortal hands. Unlike normal Ki, it can't be detected and appears to have healing properties.
Kinda like Senzu beans. Did you know one Senzu has so much healing juice it can regenerate a person's lost limbs?
Yo!
They're missing out.
God Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went berserk.
Videl commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the
What the
Daisenshuu backs
fuck?
her up.
And, that's heaven. Big planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he stacked Super Saiyan on Super Saiyan God and became Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super
Yo,
Saiyan.
what?
Yeah, not saying that.
What if... Because what colors mix red and yellow? Orange? Yo, what if they just made him orange? What would y'all think? Y'all still wanted blue?
Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku has certainly performed
Too
great
close to
feats
yellow?
with God Ki, breaking through Hit's time stop by forcing himself into the future, holding off Infinite Zamasu, who was a sentient timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence.
Okay, they
Your
said he
being
even
and
tried
your
it. He
soul
didn't do it,
erased
right?
From all of time and space.
Then it wasn't
Culminating in
successful.
his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Yeah.
From
full
Goku
Super
isn't a
Saiyan.
normal transformation. It's a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts, subconsciously making up.
Saved the Bora, Namekians, Universe 7, the Xenoverse, broke Kachi. What? Bro, I feel like they're copy and pasting shit on Google. Recommended. Super Saiyan 3 shook the afterlife. Down Jiren, who surpassed Gods of Destruction. Took down Demigara. Who the fuck is Demigara? That's a Xenoverse nigga, right? Defeat King Piccolo, Frieza, Majin Buu, Mira, Android 21. Android 21. The pink bitch? Majin Buu bitch?
Optimal choices, cause you're in the zone. doing
Vegeta,
without
Goku.
thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form.
Oh,
but
that
the
looks sick.
perfected Autonomous Ultra Instinct
I need
makes
that.
it
I need the manga
untouchable.
panels
No
that
matter what
move.
comes his
How
way,
you get that?
Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
That sounds really intense.
What?
It is, which is why he's developed incremental versions of it for specific uses. It's extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon
What?
Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real difference is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe. Hell,
What?
this series
Hold
even
on.
Dark
Hold the fuck on. Goku, what has matched Dark King, whatever, whose dark factors could destroy the entire cosmology of heroes? And you see? Do you see? I can't jack this shit no more. This shit is wild. In Xenoverse, there are 76,434,925,761 major timelines, infinite minor timelines, and a crack of time beyond that.
King Fu, who was gonna
And by using that energy, niggas are using, what the fuck? Niggas talking about nutrients? What the fuck?
rewrite the entire
Oh
universe.
my God.
Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space-time just by going Super Saiyan 4.
Looking back at that goofy monkey boy chopping wood and
Yo,
punching
what is
dinosaurs,
with them in
it's
this
almost
monkey boy?
overwhelming
Like,
to think about how
they're
far
fiending.
Goku has come,
Monkey
how
boy.
much he's had to face.
Wrong with him?
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head-on and pushes through.
Showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond.
All right, one thing I don't really like is that, okay, couple things, right? They introduced Goku, but they mostly talked about the super variation. I don't know why they didn't talk about Super Saiyan 4 unless he's not going to be using that in this fight, right? That's my only comments on that.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird.
I feel
It's a
like
plane. It's
they're gonna have something
Superman.
Goku.
Jeez,
They're
just
being
a
vague.
locomotive?
I don't know why they
People
didn't talk
in the
about
40s
GT.
needed bigger imaginations.
Born on the far-off world of Krypton, the infant Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents.
Like, if they
Narrowly
do
escaping
Superman
Krypton's
and they don't do
destruction. Raised
Golden,
by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually
thumbs
became
up.
Superman, champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies, forget him. Comic book Clark's not
Huh.
the perfect Boy Scout, and he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, weren't the guys who made him Jewish?
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And
Oh,
then
nah.
that ugly mustache showed up.
Understandably
Oh.
seeking escape from some
I
truly
don't want to call him
terrifying
Monkey
horrors,
Boy though.
The pair created Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who could defeat any evil by just punching it. Hell yeah. That's
Dude,
how
what
I
show
live
is
my
this? The
life.
Superman
After
show?
almost 9 decades, Superman has been many
9
things. At the
decades?
core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who
Huh?
lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home because
Nigga said beef Borghini. Borghinion. Where do you order that? That sounds like a regular show fucking meal. Alright, Daily Planet, Daily Star, Galaxy News, Linguistics, Robotic Zoology. Oh, my son into animals. Love interest. Damn, he love his L's, my nigga. Lois, Lana, Lala, Lisa, Lisa, Lori, fucking Luma, Laya, what the fuck? He loves his L's. Oh my god.
helping others
Hope he
in
doesn't
need
take
is the
another
right
one
thing
here.
to do. That's
Jesus
why he became
Christ.
a superhero. The first superhero.
Everything's gotta start somewhere, but
Only-
he was the first
only
one
girl
to
is
really
Wonder Woman
take
now.
off. I mean, not
Oh.
literally. It took a while
What
actually,
show is
before he
this?
learned how to fly.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage,
Oh, nah.
he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the Earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or
There's
even
an edge
break
of a
the
universe?
bonds of infinity. Wait,
See, it's statements like this that makes me think there's no chance in hell Goku has to beat this. We're talking about this nigga has held infinity. Watch they meat ride him, bro. And it's not even meat ride, because whoever wrote these comics, they were just delusional, bro. They just said, fuck it, like, they got high and just started writing.
the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break
What does that mean? What does that mean?
the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out? Really?
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar,
Solar
system,
system,
or
I
blow
told
air
you.
cold enough to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of,
Ghosts?
his X-ray vision doesn't just see through walls. He can see through your own body and mind to examine.
Hey,
your
yo, why is
soul.
he
And
biting
yet,
his leg?
he can't see through lead. That's okay though, he can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally drain him, but he's learned how to control it.
Simply put, Superman's powers defy physics. My favorite examples of this are when he rebuilt the reality warping miracle machine from memory, or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time, or
One more time.
punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time. Or punched Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of time.
Goku cannot fuck with that, my nigga. I'm sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? That's not an exaggeration?
Or when he gained 10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he
I mean, he
spelled
just
route
did a
to North
castration
Dakota
right there.
from
That
orbit.
wasn't
Even
that
beyond his
different.
powers, Superman is no novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
He's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses Chi, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got
Krav
summoned
Maga
to Asgard
pressure
to fight
point.
demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
What?
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman, and DC Comics as a whole, have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, Pre-Crisis, Post-Crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right? Well, they all are.
Yeah, the latest reboots basically said everything in the main series is kinda canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Supes did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman, big
Yes,
robot
yes.
suit-
That nigga is not loose. That nigga right there. Yo.
Superman, Commie Superman,
Old nigga?
Dinosaur
Commie.
Superman.
What the fuck?
There's a bunch.
Still, this new canon has
Oh, my
effective
lord.
abilities. For example, he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time. And while Superman's powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just said that.
What?
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
We've seen that his
Vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
We've seen that his universe has a radius of at least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate a more exact
What am I
figure.
hearing?
The DC universe is 15 billion years old and expands at 60 trillion light years per half second. This means its radius must be over 50 nonillion light years across.
I swear they're making up numbers. I swear they're making up numbers. Hold on. They're making up numbers. Word of my mother. Non-billion. Oh. Oh.
What? That's 31 zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman, you know,
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course.
Oh
and
my God, a
exposure to
green
red
rock.
starlight can fade his powers over time.
Not all at once. He has been able to move planets around while under a red star. So...
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that absolute power corrupts
That's it.
absolutely.
They need
He's
a
the
nerf.
goodest good guy of them all.
They need a nerf
But there
him.
is nuance to being good, even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World
Nigga,
Force.
if Goku is universal, this nigga is timelineable.
One of the most powerful reality shapers in
Omniversal.
all of creation.
Who was in the 6th dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace the one Clark calls home? Who's gonna stop him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it.
You know
So he was
Goku wouldn't
trapped
want to
on a
win like
world
that,
with a
Lord. Don't
sun
even
so
write that.
distant he could never escape. Or so the Forger
Ow!
Instead,
Goku,
Clark
how?
found the strength he needed to fly at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World Forger, and shatter his new multiverse with a single punch.
He
Because
shattered a
that's
multiverse with a
Superman,
punch.
A simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind of person to save a cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
They could bring out Super Shenron.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Wiz, it's getting to be
Sorry,
the
he's
holiday
losing.
season again, and I just know.
Damn, this fight's gonna be like 6 minutes long, it looked like. Alright. It's the last fucking call. In the comments below, tell me who you got right now. Don't look at the video. Tell me who you got. I got Superman, bro. But usually how death battles go, let me tell y'all the secret. Whoever they cover and they talk about and they're more vague with is usually the winner. Because they pull out some shit that you didn't understand and then they explain it after. Whoever they're more vague with is usually the winner. So Goku, I felt they were more vague with. Superman, they threw a lot in there. They threw everything. Like, the only thing they didn't cover was like the different iterations of Superman being stronger, but he said all Supermans are the same. So technically speaking, by my definition, Goku should win. But I still got Superman. Like, I gotta trust my gut feeling, because there's nothing Goku has done that they've explained to me that would make him beat like these feats. Like, could you imagine walking in and then you feel a punch from a different timeline?
No, Mama Boomstick is finally getting me that new dune buggy I've been drooling over.
I don't know
What's
shit
gonna be
about
stuffed
Xeno
in your
Goku, so I'm not
stocking?
gonna.
A couple undiscovered elements.
I would
would
never
be
get in
nice,
this argument.
But the holidays are also about giving gifts to
I know a
yourself.
little bit,
Maybe
but
that
nothing.
means giving
nothing
yourself
for
a break during this busy month, or treating yourself when you have the time.
And
It
in
could be 50
anticipation of
hell
a new
no.
year, sometimes that means therapy.
Therapy
Doubt
can be
it.
super helpful year-round, but especially during this season, the holiday blues are no joke.
If you're thinking about starting
Right in the
therapy,
real
consider
world?
giving BetterHelp a try.
What's
Okay.
great is that it's totally online, so it's super
Four-dimensional?
flexible with your schedule and
I mean, not
All
four-dimensional.
you have to do is fill out a
like
brief
our
questionnaire
universe
to get
you're talking
matched to a
about?
licensed
Nigga said we're getting off the
BetterHelp.
manga.
We've
I
run
think
the gamut
Goku has
for all
punched the manga
possibilities.
panel too.
It's time for a death battle!
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna do the super variation. I don't know. Alright, they're just getting straight to it. No talking. This thing already Super Saiyan. Alright, let's get it. Oh my. Yeah, they need to put all their money into this animation. Okay. I like how this Goku looks.
We'll finally settle who's stronger.
You lost twice, nigga. Not gonna lie, you lost twice, nigga. You gotta get back. Okay, he slapped it. Okay. Make sure y'all give Goku some real moves. Don't want him to be, yeah, styling on Superman now. Goku really be like that with his martial arts, bro. I need him to do that Kefla Kamehameha on his ass, too. Okay, okay, he's styling on him. There it go. There it go. Dragon throw. Okay, there it go.
I'm doing just fine.
Alright. Now, see, yup, this is the brute shit I'm talking about. This is a flying hole. What is that? You went blue already? Oh man, he's eating that though. We need if you're going blue, we need to get to universal shit then. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, okay. There it go. There it go. Weave. Ooh, he hit him with that. Flex points. Okay, get that. Damn.
Oops. Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
Did this nigga just punch him from a different death battle? That's so disrespectful. This nigga punched him to death battle 1.
Powerful I really am.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh my god. Yo, go Ultra Instinct now.
Well,
Now.
what do you think?
Now.
That was awesome.
Nigga,
nice suit.
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
What the fuck? Ultra Instinct, please. You need it. Yeah, nigga. You need it. You can't do it forever, though. Oh, damn. That was tough. Yeah, Superman's eating these hits right now. Like, I need Goku to tee up. Yeah, you're gonna dodge. You got that. You're dodging, for sure. They should have been fighting through planets at this point. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't even went to the fucking sun, bro. He hasn't even went to the sun yet. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that supposed to do? What is that supposed to do? Kamehameha? Are you dumb? Multiverse punch right here. Bye. What the fuck? Kaioken on Ultra Instinct? Whoa. Like, what the fuck? That's it? Yeah. Let me see. Nigga, get that bullshit out of here. That's a multiverse punch, my nigga rewrote history. Oh my god. Destroyed the Earth? That's not Earth. This is a whole different timeline.
Huh?
Like,
Ah, darn it.
Yeah, nigga.
Almost had me there.
No, you
That was
didn't.
actually pretty fun.
This nigga has no
Sure
scratches
was.
on his
But I'll be
body.
stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Look at this nigga looking at every different timeline with him. How many dislikes did y'all Dragon Ball Z fans right now? I told you, nigga, he's not folding him. I told you.
Let's
I
go
told
again.
you.
You're on.
You should leave him hanging. Oh my god, look, the pitchforks are about to come. Nigga, I told y'all.
That's it. the final, indisputable.
He violated him.
Who am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
There's so many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real. Goku would kick almost every other Superman's ass.
Yes.
Except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
All right, boom. Powers? No, strength Superman. Speed Superman. Well, I don't know. What's faster than instant? I don't know. Experience Superman. Superman's been alive longer. Skill? I don't know what they're calling skill. Like, who could do more shit in life? Like, speed is probably the same. Nah, I probably Goku probably got that. There's nothing faster than instant, I think. Powers? Who has more different powers? Superman, bro. He wins like 4. What is it? It's 5 of these shits? I think he wins 4 or 5 of these. Or 3 or 5 at least. Like, I don't see how fucking Goku beats him in this.
First up, strength. Both
No,
could hit hard
no,
enough to break
no.
or make
Come
their
on,
whole
don't
universe,
even
or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the
No.
whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times
Oh.
larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion,
What the fuck
it
is Universal Blue? What are y'all talking about?
1.6 vigintillion times larger, over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren,
They didn't use Universal Blue, bro. Who did he beat with Universal Blue? What powers? What difference does it make? I told y'all, like, he's gonna lose regardless. He's gonna lose regardless.
Moro, and Fu.
But even if we highball
Cause they brought up Fu, but I guess it didn't make. No, maybe that was Cosmo whatever Blue. Maybe that was. Maybe this was, cause I don't know what form this is, nigga. Look at his eyes. Well, I don't know. He lost, bro. He lost. Let's just keep going.
quadrillions or quintillions of times, the gap is just too much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that. Superman takes the edge in
World
strength.
But
Forger?
strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are
Okay.
obviously way faster than light.
No, I
But
think Goku
Superman
got
crossed
that.
mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than
Infinity?
Makes sense. He can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Don't count Goku out, though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and Ultra Instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman is faster, but both are immeasurable. The
Right.
safest bet here is to say they tie in speed.
Okay.
Especially when we
That's
look at
valid. I
skill.
could take that.
Goku's a martial arts master. He's definitely got better battle instincts. He wants to fight and is dedicated to his training, while Superman sees training as a means to an end.
Superman's knowledge in pressure point combat and Kryptonian martial arts are impressive, but he's only used them a few times. It would be disingenuous to say he's an equivalent master at them.
So Goku wins in skill, but not necessarily in experience.
Don't get it wrong, Superman is not a mindless brawler. He's trained with Batman and
Oh,
Wonder
what the
Woman.
fuck?
He's even
Yeah.
defeated martial
Nigga,
arts
he's been
experts like
around here
Cobra
longer.
without
Come
powers.
on now.
Goku has spent decades training, but
Yeah,
Superman battled
like,
Norse demons for
human
8,000
decades.
years.
He's also astonishingly brilliant, like when he reassembled the reality warping miracle machine from memory. Experience obviously goes to Superman, but perhaps less obvious is our last category, powers.
Hakai, Spirit Bomb, Mafuba, Instant Transmission, God Key, God Bind. How does Goku not win with those?
In Dragon Ball, Ki is dependent on physical ability, so
Which
it's
is your
different from
strength.
Magic. God Ki is simply pure Ki, and Magic isn't an auto win against Superman anyway, whose greater strength could break out of something like the God Bind.
Mafuba and the Spirit Bomb would take way too long. And
Yeah,
Goku's
that's
never
where he fucks up.
successfully used Hakai before. Even if he did land it, Superman's impossible to erase from reality. He's tanked Omega Beams, which do the same thing as Hakai.
Superman can time travel, countering instant transmission's similar ability from Heroes. And regarding teleporting him to a red star, ignoring the fact that Saiyans can't breathe in space, though Goku's certainly tough enough to withstand a vacuum, instant transmission requires another person to act as a beacon. He can't just warp to any red star.
Even if he did, Superman could
Right.
simply fly away and find a blue or white star for a supercharge.
Greater martial arts. Ultra instinct is similar to the theta state. Okay, potentially similar speeds. Limited key energy, because he lacks strength, that which gives him all his powers. Yeah, that makes sense. Better mobility via instant transmission. Okay, yeah. More varied techniques. Okay. Yeah, it's the strength, gang. It's the strength. And then stamina. Yeah, he can't stay in Ultra Instinct forever. Let Ultra Instinct be a form and let Goku have the same strength as Superman. He got that. He got that. Until then, nah.
Goku could not pull off the same trick twice, as Superman
Of the
could
whole
phase
universe?
through his attacks.
So that's
Please,
it
bro.
then. Clark has too many counters, so he takes the edge in powers and it's over.
Well, I think there's something else. Goku versus Superman breaches a broader zeitgeist. It's more than just two characters fighting. For a whole generation, especially in 90s America, superheroes represented an unyielding status quo. Spider-Man, Batman, Captain America rarely change who they are or
comics,
what they believe
not
in.
mainline
For a lot of
Superman,
people,
bro.
that's tiring. And Superman is an icon.
Not
of
saying
that.
he's
Then
hold on.
along came anime. There was a whole other world of ideas and stories for us sheltered Westerners to experience, and Goku's an icon of that. So while many see this as a debate between characters, others see it as a debate of ideologies and culture. And if that's what's at stake, who wants Goku to lose?
Right.
You're sure you're not overthinking this?
It's not our intent, but it does call into question what we're doing. How can people agree with what we take as fact when fiction relies on interpretation? Are we stripping characters of their importance by simplifying them to contestants in a vacuum of violence? And if so, then what's the point?
Because it's fun, Wiz. Damn it,
Yeah,
man.
it's supposed to be
There's more
fun.
than one way to appreciate something. We're having a great time talking about awesome characters and slamming action figures.
You see
together.
how they gotta get into a moral standpoint just to make y'all niggas calm down? It's cause y'all niggas are weird and ready to write death threats over this shit. It's for fun. At the end of the day, whether Goku lost or Superman lost, like, it's just for fun. Putting your emotions and feelings, get in the comment section. Bro, I can't wait to find y'all and boom y'all. Like, bro, y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are weird. It's fictional characters that don't exist, that won't ever exist, bro. Y'all could love it and it gives y'all, like, maybe a higher meaning in life, but, like, bro, please take your emotions out of what it really is, right? It's just a fictional character that's supposed to be depicted in how any other way you want to. And, you know, at the end of the day, Death Battle has made a way for us to see it from a more analytical standpoint for people that are into these things.
And that's okay.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm just saying, no matter who you prefer, that battle was super, man.
That's the worst pun.
What? It fits them both.
It's so lame.
I don't see you doing any better.
I do the math, the pun's your job.
Well, maybe if you
wanna
math as
see
good as I punned, then Goku would have won.
What is wrong with you?
I want to know what song that was. Yeah, that's it.